Today, we do a 1,000-mile review on the Saddlemen Road Sofa seat. Hi guys, welcome back. Salty Flyer here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us if you're new. So I realized today that it's been a little while and I put at least 1,000 miles, probably closer to 1,500, on the Saddlemen Road Sofa. So I figured since they say it takes up to 1,000 miles to break in, now's as good a time as any to give you kind of my 1,000-mile follow-up / review. What do I think of it? So one of the things I've learned observing the YouTube realm, and I'm pretty new to this, is if you review anything, there's two paths apparently you can take. Path one, you hate everything. And if you hate everything, you do numbers. Or path two, you like things and then you get called a shill. Well, I'm hitching up my shill pants because I friggin' love this thing. All right, let's get into it. So two of the biggest problems I had with the Harley stock seat was after about 2,000 miles riding it around, it was like a marshmallow. It was just too soft. It wasn't supporting. My tailbone hurt. You kind of felt like you were sinking into it. The other problem was you just felt up close. And I've seen other people talk about this as just like a street glide review. You just felt a little up on the console, up on the tank, just close. And I'm not super tall. I'm 6 foot tall and I got short little stubby legs. And yet I felt pretty crushed. So I solved that problem with the Saddlemen Road Sofa. The extended reach edition got me back about 2 inches. If you look at my other video, I'll link to it above here. You can see where I compare them side by side, and it does kick you back about 2 inches and just way more comfortable. So let's break it down. First, I'll do looks. And you can see right here, she's beautiful. I got the red stitching. The red stitching's amazing. I love it. Looks good. It's wearing really well. So it's marine grade vinyl, it's not leather. I know some guys that do show bikes like leather and swear by it. Leather will break in, it'll gain character. You've got leather jackets, you know what I'm talking about. But it also requires a lot of extra care. You gotta keep it dry, you gotta take care of it. This stuff is really good. So it looks great. Full disclosure, the bike is inside. So it is garaged, but I do take it to work a lot and leave it parked outside for 7-8 hours. It only been in the rain once, but it looks great. Stitching is still high quality and the colors haven't faded. So looks, big thumbs up check. Comfort. Comfort on a motorcycle seat's a lot like a mattress, okay? Saddlemen seats have gel in them, they're firm. Now they will tell you in the literature that they will break in, and that's true, but it's a firm seat. So if you don't like a firm seat, you may want to go somewhere else. If you do, and I do, maybe it's the years of sitting on an ejection seat, I don't know, then it's great because it's supportive. The little flip up, this little piece right here that flips up is actually fantastically supportive for my lower back, almost to the point where I didn't even get a rider backrest because of it. And the seat is very firm. Or very comfortable, I should say. Did it break in? A little bit, yeah, I can feel a little difference. It's not quite as rock hard as it was when I first got it. And maybe I'm just a titch less high or feel like I'm sitting up a little bit than I did, but realistically, it starts firm and it kind of ends firm, and you have to like that. I do, it's a very comfortable seat. So comfort, big thumbs up for me, but remember, that stuff's all subjective. Looks, I think it looks great on the bike. I'm glad I picked the red stitching. It kind of led me down a direction because I've done the whole murdered out thing before, and I want to put a few pops of color here or there, and the red was kind of where that's gonna be my accent color as I kind of build things out on the bike. So I love it. I think it's awesome. The look is not for everybody for this style. It's a road sofa. It's designed to crush miles, and I've put a lot of miles on this seat, and it's great for that. It's a little thick, it's a little wide at where your ass goes, and passenger pillion is a little high. But the nice thing about the pillion is it doesn't taper down, so passengers don't feel like they're falling off it. My old lady had knee surgery, so she hasn't really ridden on it very much at all. She's recovering, but my young dude rode on it, and he gave me his standard 2 thumbs up, thought it was very comfortable. If you want something that's a little lower profile, Saddlemen has other seats available that have a lower profile and different shaping if the look is important to you. Or other brands, I know LaPera is very common. They have some kickflip seats that are also very kind of narrower and a little bit more, if that's what you're looking for your aesthetic. For me, I want something to crush miles, and the Road Sofa, I mean, it's baked into the title, Road Sofa. I mean, come on, man. It's designed to crush miles. So big thumbs up on the looks, but looks, much like comfort, are subjective. Your mileage may vary. So, it's durable, it looks good, and it's comfortable. So that's a big win for me. And it really made the ergonomics of the bike work for me. I mean, you don't have to get the extended reach. If you like kind of where you sit on the bike stock, then don't get the extended reach, and you'll get all the benefits of comfort, but you won't have that pushback. I wanted the pushback. So, because in the interest of fairness, I have to say two things I don't like. Oh, in the interest of legal department, by the way, I have no working relationship with Saddlemen, so if I'm shilling, I paid for this seat out of pocket, and they did not. They were very nice, and they commented on my video review, and I appreciate that, but this is all my opinions on a seat that I paid for. They had nothing to do with it. So just so we know. So in the interest of fairness, I will do two things that I think are less great, because I want to, you always have to give something. So the first thing that's less great is the backrest. It's a tough decision. Now on the plus side, the backrest hardware is baked into the seat. So what that means is if you want a rider backrest, you have to decide when you buy it that that's what you want, and you can't change it. Like I can't turn around and suddenly after a year of the seat say I want to add a backrest to it, because it doesn't work that way. So that's a decision you got to make. And if you've never ridden with a backrest, I never have. I didn't know that I wanted one or not, so I didn't do one. So, that's me. The other one, and it ties into that as a second point, is that it ain't cheap. So I'm a big believer in you get what you pay for. The seat is made in America by Americans. I mean, they make their own gel. There's videos out there showing their factory in California. They do all this stuff, and I think it's a wildly quality product, and you do get what you pay for. But buy once, cry once. You're going to cry a little bit. I mean, this seat, I believe I paid $599 for it without customization. And if you decide to go backrest style, you're north of $700. So that's a lot of money for some folks. Now, that said, if you sit there and you, over the course of 5 years, you blow through 3 or 4 $200 Amazon seats, where are the savings? If that's how you get down, you do you. I am not going to tell you how to spend your money. Me personally, I will save the money and get a quality product. You spend a lot of money on these bikes. You may as well not put crap accessories on them. That's my thought. But yeah, it's not cheap. You're going to spend some ducats to get this thing into your life. But I think those are minor nitpicks, to be honest with you. It's a great product. I love it dearly. It has changed the experience riding the bike. I used to, I'm old and beat up from flying airplanes for a lot of years. So like for me, my kind of threshold used to be on this bike, and my old bike too, was about 100 miles. I could do about 100 miles at a clip before we kind of had to find a spot, pull off, stretch the leg, loosen up the back, do everything else. Now I can go tank to tank. I can go for a full tank. I think, it shows you about 250 miles of range on the tank here, give or take. And I usually I like to go, have about 40 or 50 miles of range left when I go gas up. So you figure 200 miles, I've doubled my range and could go further. I mean, it was comfortable. It wasn't like, oh my God, I need to stop. It's just, that seemed like a logical time to stop. So game changer in the comfort department for me, game changer in the looks department for me. So comment down below, let me know what you think. Show me if you got pictures, let me know what you're rocking on your ride. And if you think I'm full of crap, always let me know that. So thanks for sticking around. I know this is kind of a quick one, but thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming back if you're a return subscriber. Thanks for coming here if you're new. If you liked the content and you want to see more of me rambling on and talking to y'all about bikes and fun stuff, click that thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you like it. And if you could subscribe, I mean, we're actually gaining some subscribers, kind of fun. It's just me here, myself, and I working this stuff in the garage here. So thanks for sticking around. Saddlemen seat, double thumbs up from me. And until next time, guys, keep the shiny side up, get out and ride. Peace.